Hello everyone and welcome back to your channel Genie. In today's video we will create a very beautiful video of password generator. Today we are going to create a password generator application using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So without wasting much time, let's begin. So I am creating three files. One is an HTML page, a CSS page and a JavaScript page here. And in the HTML I have already attached the boilerplate code here. Now let us link our CSS and JavaScript. So first let us save the files. I am naming the HTML file as index and CSS as style and JavaScript as script.js. So now let us attach or link our CSS and JavaScript pages to our HTML. For that I am using this link style sheet tag for that, and inside my body I am attaching my script.js. Now here I am using Bootstrap. So let us add the Bootstrap CDN link here. So yes, now that is added. I'm editing the title as password generator. Now let us first start writing our HTML code. So I'm creating a division with ID password generator, and inside that there is an h1 tag for our header. The name is password generator. Now there is a label. So first is for the length. Here in this application what we are going to do is we are passing the password length, and we are also giving whether we need symbols, numbers or uppercase letters in the password that is being generated. So first we will create an input box to get the numbers. So this input box is of type number, and we are giving a minimum of 6 and maximum of 30 letters to our input box. So it will accept a minimum of 6 characters and maximum of 30 characters. Now let us create uppercase an input box for adding the a checkbox for adding the uppercase. So I am giving the input type equal to checkbox and ID uppercase. It is by default it is marked as check. Next we will add numbers, a checkbox for adding the numbers. So ID is number, and by default it is remaining as checked. Next let us add another checkbox for symbols. So the ID is symbol, and by default it is checked. Now let us create a button called password generate password. And once we click on the button, a generate password method is to be triggered. This method we will later create in our JavaScript page. Now let us create one more button to copy the contents to the clipboard, so that when the password is generated, if we wanted to use this password anywhere else, we can click on this copy to clipboard and it will automatically copy the password. So for that let us create another method copy to clipboard, which we will use in our JavaScript. And once the password is generated, we have to show the password somewhere, right? So for that we are creating a text area. The ID of the text area is password. It accepts 3 rows. It is a read-only text area. We can't edit this. Now an alert will be generated which says that password created successfully or password copied to clipboard. So this is what we have in our HTML page. The ID of the success alert, the alert box is success alert, and the role is to alert. And style is display none, because we are not displaying it initially. So this is what we have in our HTML. Now let us save this and just open the HTML page. So go to the folder where we have this and click on the index.html and let us see what we have. So this is the HTML we have created. Now let us just style this inside our CSS, style.css page. Now open the style.css and let us create a body tag. The display is flex. Justify content to the center. Align item center. We'll give a height, default height and margin of 0. Background color, I am giving a pale white color. And for my password, generate password division, password generator, let us style this as well. Text align to the center. Background color, again I am giving it as white. Padding 30 pixels. Border radius 10 pixels. And box shadow also I am setting here. So to give it a box shadow of black color. Now let us add the label. The font size of the label is 18 pixels and margin bottom 5 pixel. So this is what we have till now. Now so our password generator, the contents are justified to the center and there is a box shadow that is being created. Now let us style the other contents. So for my input button and text area, I am giving a margin bottom of 15 pixels and padding 10 pixels. And the width I am spreading it as 100%. Box sizing is border box. Now font size is 16 pixels. For the button, background color I am giving as a blue color to my both the buttons, and the color inside, the text inside the button will be written in white, and the cursor is pointed when we are not adding any border and giving it a border radius of 5 pixels. Now when we hover on the button, the background color will be becoming a slight darker green, blue. The text area, let us style it next. So we will not resize this text area. And for the success alert message, let us copy the ID here and use the same. In display is none. So the button color has changed. So yes, our CSS is also ready now. Now let us write our JavaScript code. So we have already created a method in our linked method in our HTML, generate password. When we click on the generate password button, so we will write the method here for that. So first let us create a function called generate password, and inside that I'm adding a constant length which will get the value of length input box. And next is, so we will get the inputs of our three check boxes. So we have this uppercase checkbox, and we have number checkbox and symbol checkbox. So we will copy one and edit the others. So we are using constants for that. Now let us create another constant to add the characters. So in the uppercase characters we have ABCD letters in uppercase from A to Z, and for the numbers we have lowercase characters, we have the ABCD from A to Z in lowercase, and we have the number characters with 0 to 9. Also we have the symbol characters we are adding as constants. So these are the symbols which we are going to use. And we have the valid characters which are the lowercase. So in all the passwords we use, lowercase characters will be there. Now let us add the conditions. If the uppercase checkbox is checked, we will include the uppercase characters also inside our valid characters, and likewise we will add for all the other checkboxes. So if the number checkbox is checked, valid characters will include number characters as well, and if symbols is checked, the valid characters will be having symbols also inside it. Now let us write the code to create the password. So we will create a password string, empty string. So we will add the math random function to get the random characters if the uppercase is checked. So in the password we will check if uppercase numbers or all, if these are checked, then it will add these characters. And using the math.random function we will add the characters based on the length. Now once the characters to password are added, based on the length of the password and based on the length which we received, we will get a random index with the valid character length. And in the password we will add the valid characters with the characters at our random index, and in the we will get the password that is the text area with the ID password, and we will add the password to our text area. Now in the success alert we will display the success alert now. our success alert is password copied to Clipboard. I am adding the Bootstrap CDN and proper CDN to my script part. So, and now let us run this application and see. So there is a error in the generate password method. So I'll copy the generate password method from my HTML and copy it in my function here. So there is a typo. Now let us save all the files and try once again. So there are like default 12 passwords will be generated, and if we will try to uncheck the numbers and symbols and try to generate the password. So password is generated by omitting numbers and symbols. Only uppercase and lowercase are found, and if we omit the uppercase, we are getting a different so copy to Clipboard. If you like my video, please do subscribe to my channel and click on the bell notification icon so that you will receive all of my future videos. Share this video with all the programming enthusiasts.